First, fast, accurate. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 5:30.
Well, people in Buchanan say they're outraged after vandals went after a tradition.
That's right. Every fall, the town is decorated with scarecrows, but they were recently attacked. WSBT-22's Zach Crenshaw is here. And Zach, this isn't the only vandalism this town has recently seen.
There have been a number of instances this summer, but the destruction of the scarecrows struck a nerve with the community because these scarecrows are anything but scary. Drive through Buchanan and you'll see them. Scarecrows, and lots of them. From Star Wars to Minions, and everything in between. You could say the scarecrows are kind of Buchanan's thing.
I think we're the only town in this area that has all these scarecrows.
Oh, Buchanan, that's where you have the scarecrows.
Mary Fisher is a leader with the Scarecrow Charities Group, volunteering hours of her time to make the detailed decorations.
The people love them. They wait for them to go up.
So imagine her horror.
They were all lined up here.
When she saw what happened to 4 of the scarecrows.
The vandals threw them in the creek down here.
They were all ruined. Fisher and her group were devastated.
Because we'd put so much time and effort into them, and it had completely ruined the scarecrows.
What's worse, the vandals didn't stop there.
Then we discovered that some of the faces were slashed of our scarecrows.
So the community's upset, the community's frustrated, the community's hurt.
Deputy Police Chief Tim Gaines says no one can make sense of the crime.
You know, if I could explain it, I could probably solve it.
Sure, the scarecrows aren't alive, but police are keeping an eye out for the vandals.
And when we do find out, we're going to prosecute them to the fullest of the law.
As for Fisher and her group, a few troublemakers can't stop them from continuing their craft.
It would never prevent us from putting the scarecrows out, never.
Police and the Scarecrow Charity Group are asking for your help to solve this case. The group has put up a $200 reward for information, and police say if money doesn't motivate you, doing the right thing should. We have an anonymous tip line on our website, WSBT.com.
It's really sad. I mean, obviously somebody put a lot of hard work and time into that. You know, you mentioned the group is a charity that's doing this. What's it for?
You know, it's for a number of things, but as you saw, businesses have those scarecrows out in front of them and sponsor them. They buy them for $50, and all of that money stays in the Buchanan community. Some of it goes to college scholarships, the food pantry, the art center, and even to help kids in poverty buy underwear.
Right.
And they've raised $40,000, more than $40,000 in the last 9 years alone.
Yeah, a really nice tradition they have there. And unfortunately, it's not the only vandalism that Buchanan has seen.
You know, that's right, Rick. Buchanan also had a mural that was spray painted. Police say they know who defaced it, though, and just today submitted warrants to the prosecutor to arrest the suspects. The artist working on the mural had a lot of her preparation ruined, but she was out again today and hopeful the vandalism was over.
The city's also working on cameras and security lighting, so that might prevent this from happening again.
She said the project will take a number of weeks to complete, and she's hoping that the weather cooperates, but that's a question for our Matt Rudkin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.